What if everything we know about ancient history is wrong? What if some of the world's most famous structures were built using knowledge we've completely forgotten? Massive stones moved without machines, cities built in impossible locations, and monuments that still leave modern engineers searching for answers. What if I told you there is an ancient site so mysterious that some people believe it couldn't have been built by humans? Welcome to Puma Punku. Located more than 12,000 feet above sea level in Bolivia, Puma Punku is one of the most controversial archaeological sites on Earth. At first glance, the site looks ordinary, but look closer. The stones contain sharp angles, perfect cuts, and astonishing symmetry. Some look almost machine-made. Many of these blocks weigh several tons. Yet they were transported long before modern machinery existed. Who moved them? And how? Mainstream archaeologists believe the site was built by the Tiwanaku civilization. But not everyone agrees. Some researchers claim the precision is too advanced. They argue the technology shouldn't have existed. This has led to theories involving lost civilizations, and even extraterrestrials. Most scientists reject these claims, but they admit many questions remain unanswered. How were the stones cut? How were they transported? And why build such a complex site at this altitude? Puma Punku remains one of archaeology's greatest mysteries. And perhaps one day, we'll finally learn who built it. What if I told you there is an ancient place where humans supposedly moved stones heavier than a Boeing 747? And nobody knows exactly how. Welcome to Baalbek, a place so extraordinary that even modern engineers struggle to explain it. Baalbek was built nearly 2,000 years ago, but its greatest mystery lies beneath the temple itself. Hidden in the foundation are some of the largest stones ever used in construction. To this day, moving a stone that heavy would be a major engineering challenge. So how did ancient builders do it? Without engines, without steel, without modern cranes. Some researchers believe the Romans inherited the site from an even older civilization. Others suggest technologies that have been lost to history. And of course, there are theories involving extraterrestrials. Most scientists reject those ideas, but they agree on one thing. Baalbek remains one of the greatest engineering mysteries on Earth. Who built it? How were the stones moved? And what knowledge has been lost forever? Perhaps the answers are still buried beneath Baalbek. What if I told you one of the world's most famous monuments was built thousands of years ago? And nobody knows exactly why? Stonehenge stands alone on the English countryside. For more than 4,000 years, it has watched civilizations rise and fall. But the first mystery is simple. Who built it? Some of the stones weigh more than 25 tons, and many came from over 200 kilometers away. Without trucks, without cranes, without modern tools. Even today, archaeologists debate how such a feat was possible. But moving the stones may not be the biggest mystery. The bigger question is why they were placed here. Some believe it was a temple, a place for rituals, a sacred connection between earth and the heavens. Others think it was an astronomical calendar. The stones align with the summer and winter solstices. Then there are the legends. Stories of magic, of giants, and even Merlin himself. Scientists dismiss the myths, but they still cannot fully explain Stonehenge. Who built it? Why was it built? And what secrets remain hidden beneath the ground? Stonehenge has stood for 4,000 years, and it may keep its secrets for 4,000 more. What if I told you archaeologists discovered a structure so old, it shouldn't exist? A monument older than the pyramids, older than Stonehenge, and built before civilization was supposed to begin. Hidden in southeastern Turkey lies Göbekli Tepe. For thousands of years, it remained buried beneath a hill. When archaeologists uncovered it, they were stunned. The site is more than 11,000 years old. That makes it one of the oldest known monumental structures ever discovered. But that's where the mystery begins. According to everything historians believed, People at that time were simple hunter-gatherers. They weren't supposed to build temples. They weren't supposed to organize massive construction projects. And yet, they did. The pillars are covered with carvings, foxes, snakes, birds, and creatures whose meaning remains unknown. No written records were left behind. No explanation. No instructions. Only questions. Some researchers believe Göbekli Tepe was a religious center, a gathering place for thousands of people. Others believe it may have served an astronomical purpose, possibly tracking events in the sky. And then there is perhaps the strangest mystery of all. After centuries of use, the builders deliberately buried it. Why was it built? Why was it buried? And what knowledge has been lost for 11,000 years? Göbekli Tepe changed our understanding of history, but its greatest secrets may still be hidden underground. What if the Great Pyramid is still hiding a secret chamber? A hidden space so large that nobody knows why it exists. For more than 4,500 years, people believed the pyramid had revealed all its secrets. They were wrong. In 2017, scientists made a shocking discovery. A massive unknown void hidden inside the pyramid. But here's the strange part. No one actually entered it. The chamber was discovered using particles from outer space. These particles helped scientists see through solid stone, like an X-ray for monuments. And that's when they found something unexpected. A hidden void at least 30 meters long. Why was it built? No inscriptions explain it. No ancient texts mention it. Some archaeologists believe it may reduce pressure inside the structure. Others think it could lead to a chamber that has never been discovered. Perhaps a royal burial. Perhaps lost artifacts. Or perhaps something nobody expects. The Great Pyramid remains one of humanity's greatest mysteries. And somewhere inside, there may still be a room no human has ever entered. What if an entire city was built in the middle of the ocean, using stones so heavy that even today nobody knows how they got there? Welcome to Nan Madol. Hidden on a remote island in Micronesia lies one of the strangest places on Earth. A city built on nearly 100 artificial islands. Some people call it the Venice of the Pacific. But unlike Venice, nobody knows exactly how it was built. The walls are made from enormous basalt logs. Many weigh several tons. And there is no nearby quarry. How were they transported across the ocean? No one knows. Then comes an even stranger mystery. The city has no natural source of fresh water. Local legends tell of powerful sorcerer brothers. They supposedly used magic to make the stones fly. For centuries, people feared the ruins. They believed disturbing the site would bring a curse. Some explorers even claimed strange events happened after entering the city. Who built Nan Madol? How were the stones moved? And why create a city in one of the most impossible locations on Earth? Perhaps the Pacific still hides its greatest secret. We've traveled across continents, from the impossible stones of Puma Punku to the giant blocks of Baalbek, from Göbekli Tepe, older than civilization itself, to Stonehenge, still shrouded in mystery. We looked inside the Great Pyramid and crossed the lost city of Nan Madol. Thousands of years have passed. Empires have risen. Empires have fallen. But these structures remain, silent, watching, waiting, and perhaps the greatest mystery is not how they were built, but how much of our past has been forgotten.